All right, y'all, I'm back with another one. This shit here crazy, man. I mean, I guess I don't, I'm gonna show y'all the video, but well, let's just get into it.
The family of a woman killed in a horrible wreck along I-25 is now filing a lawsuit. Megan Arneson died a month ago tomorrow. A semi hauling construction equipment hit an overpass near Meade in Weld County while heavy debris came off that truck and crushed Arneson's car. Her 10-year-old son was also inside. He survived. Our Kelly Worthman live tonight along the interstate. Kelly, you've taken a closer look at that lawsuit.
And Jim, it claims that both the truck driver as well as the trucking company failed to comply with federal safety regulations. Now, you've probably seen these signs before, like the yellow ones over this bridge. They indicate the height requirements or the height limitations in those bridges that are often over major roadways. In this case, the truck was too tall, and that led to a deadly collision.
This was completely preventable. This should never have happened.
When a semi hauling an excavator crashed into a bridge on I-25, debris and concrete slammed into Megan Arneson's windshield. The single mother was killed, and her 10-year-old son watched it all unfold.
I can't imagine a more horrific and traumatic experience than what he went through.
Michael Kane represents the family who filed a wrongful death lawsuit. It claims both the truck driver and the Fort Collins-based trucking company recklessly and negligently failed to ensure the truck's load was safe, including failing to check height limits on bridges along the interstate.
To disregard that most basic safety regulation and go on a crowded interstate and have their load strike a bridge such that it kills somebody, we believe, as the lawsuit says, that conduct goes beyond negligence and it is reckless.
Colorado State Patrol has yet to complete its investigation of the deadly crash, but Kane says this civil lawsuit will give the family answers to how this could have happened.
They want to seek the full truth, and so the civil justice system is the avenue for families to do that.
It's also the family's hope that the lawsuit will prevent such a tragedy from happening again.
That this would send a message to trucking companies and truck drivers that you can't do this.
And the family also shared a statement saying that Megan was a bright light and a wonderful mother. We also reached out to that trucking company, but they declined to comment. Reporting live, I'm Kelly Worthman, covering Colorado First.
All right, Kelly.
Damn, man, it's crazy, man. I don't know how you, and the crazy part is like, okay, you didn't get your permits. That's one thing. I'm not going to say, oh, because he didn't get his permits, that's why it happened. But it's like, if you know that you carrying a damn oversized load, whether it's wide or tall, you know you got to be accountable and at least have the common sense to, okay, shit, this bridge here. At least know how tall you are. Like, shit, one thing I hate is when I see shit that could have been avoided, boy. All you got to do is have the common sense to measure your shit and know your route. If you was using a trucking GPS, you would have known that whatever your height was and where you was at wasn't going to go. He probably wasn't even doing that. It's sad, man. Real sad, man. Like this, it's just, somebody lost their life, man. So it ain't nothing to joke around with, but that's why you got to make sure all your shit is safe, secure, tight, even in between the trips. I done stopped on the side of the highway to secure my load, and I'm in a van. So I guess this don't really apply to us, more so for flatbed and people doing shit like that. But at the end of the day, you don't want your freight moving around, falling over anyway, because that could come back to hurt you anyway, especially when you carrying heavy equipment, flatbed and shit. You got to make sure it's secure. Even, you ride a couple 100 miles, 100 miles, 200 miles, just pull over and secure your, just make sure. It don't cost you nothing to make sure, because now look what it's going to cost them. They suing him and his damn company. So, condolences to the family, though, man. Let me know what y'all think.